Gaffer, Monday, Devon Derby, Exeter City, under the lights in front of Sky. It all adds up to be a bit of a belter, doesn't it?
Hope so. Hope it's a good game. I think the local derbies always bring a little bit of excitement. I think we've been obviously in good form here and we need to try and keep that going, but there'll be a little bit more on this one because it's not just a normal league game, it's, I say, it's a local derby and we need to make sure that we're up for it. Do
you look forward to these games?
Yeah, I did as a player. I loved them as a player because I didn't need any motivation for it. This will be my first one, obviously, as a manager. I've experienced it once before as a number two. That wasn't a good experience, so we want to try and try and get a better one, being as the manager, on Monday night.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've met at home park in the league. I think 2017 was the last game played here in the league, as I say, and you can already feel, fans are itching for it. I mean, the atmosphere is probably going to be one of the best we've seen, and we've seen quite a few good ones here, haven't we?
Yeah, it's been good lately, yeah, for sure. But I think as soon as the fixtures came out, as I think I said on that day when we done the thing upstairs about the first fixture we look for, when do we play them? So, yeah, everyone is excited for it. The build-up on Derby week is a little bit different. The fans I'm sure will be edgy, as what normally happens when it's Derby day. Being an Everton fan, I was always a bit like that when we went to play Liverpool. So I'm sure our fans will be exactly the same. But we want the atmosphere to be hostile in here. We want it to be, noisy. Get right behind the team and make it as hard as possible for them. Yeah.
What is it like trying to build the side up, the squad up, the players up for this game? Because as you say, there is a lot of noise around it, and it's not a normal game because of what it means to supporters in the city and stuff. What is it like for you and your coaching staff, and maybe the senior players, to kind of do this week building up into it?
I think it's important that us as the coaching staff give the players the same amount of information as what we do for any game. So, got to prepare the same. We've got to speak about their strengths, their weaknesses, where we feel, what we need to do in the game. That can't change, can't come away from that. So that preparation will be normal. But then, as you just said, as closer it gets to the game, there's a few players that have experienced it, know what this Devon Derby is all about. So I'll be leaning on them to let the other lads who don't know what it's about, how important it is. But even the young lads and the new players who have been in and around the city for such a short space of time, they will understand, because I'm sure they speak to fans how important this game is. So yeah, they'll be up for it. We'll make sure that we're prepared as best as we can, and yet we try and put a performance in that gets us a win.
On the football side of things, not just the emotional side of things, it's another tough game. They're just outside the playoff places. They've got a new manager in there. They've made quite a decent start, you'd say, to life in Sky Bet League One, wouldn't you?
Brilliant, yeah. I think 7th are they in the league as well. So, great start coming up from League 2 last year. Matt obviously done a great job, got them to where he got them to. He's moved on, and Gary Caldwell comes in and now takes over. So that's going to be another challenge for us. He's only had the one game in charge, so we'll have to sort of figure out how they're going to play. But yeah, I'm sure that they're happy with their start. But as I say, it's a local derby, so form, positions in the table sort of goes out the window, and it's game on Monday night. Yeah.
Just finally, what will it mean when you're walking out? As you said, it's your first derby as a manager, full house. What will that be like for you, do you think?
The same. I get nervous and excited and adrenaline going for every single game. This might just be a little bit more because of what's at stake, but I say I'll try and do what I always do and stay calm, try and watch the game, figure out what's going on if I can, and try our best as a staff to help the team get over the line and get the 3 points.